The Student Completion feature grants you the ability to set completion rules onto any course folder or item within a folder. This allows students to move through a course at their own pace, giving each student the chance to learn at their own rate while still learning the same content. Instructors can track student progress throughout the term to better assess outcomes. Use the Add Requirement link to add rules for items to be completed. There is also the option to mandate that items must be completed in sequential order, meaning a student will not be able to proceed until they complete the first item. Once rules have been set, students will be able to see what the requirements are on each item. Once in a folder, you have the ability to set student completion rules for the materials within the folder. Each type of material has different options for completion rules. For a page, students must view the item. A discussion can be set to view the item, post a comment or reply, or they must score at least a certain grade. For an assignment, you can set the rules so that students must view the item, post a comment or reply, make a submission, or score at least a certain grade. For a quiz, rules can be set so that students must view the item, post a comment or reply, make a submission, or score at least a certain grade. If materials are set to be completed in sequential order, students will not be able to access materials until they've completed the previous items. When student completion is turned on, students will see the rules set by you under each item. If the item has been completed, the checkmark and text will be green to show the student her progress. For example, this student simply needed to view the page, and now that item is complete. She now must post a comment or reply to complete the rules for the discussion. This student sees that he has completed the first two items. His teacher did not require that the items must be completed in sequential order, so he can choose any item. He chooses to complete the assignment next. To turn in his assignment, he clicks Submit and has three choices of how to turn in the assignment through the Dropbox. Either upload a file, create content in the rich text editor, or import from resources. If the checkbox next to requirements must be completed in sequential order is checked, students will not be able to access items until they've completed the previous item. This student will unlock the discussion when she views the page on J.D. Salinger. Then she must post a comment or reply to the discussion before she can unlock the assignment. Now that she has posted a reply, she can turn in her assignment, Chapter 1 through 4 Study Guide. In order to access the quiz, she must score at least a 20 on the study guide. To check the status of her students, the teacher clicks Check Student Progress. She clicks on the student's name to see the items that have been completed and which items are in progress. The teacher can also check the overall progress of a folder by clicking Check Student Progress from the course profile. A green check mark will show that a student has completed all of the contents within a folder, or the % complete.